Okay, whichever you prefer. So first we'll start here by searching the portal that we are applying. So it is TCS Next Step portal. This one. So once you search this, okay, the link will pop out. Okay, here. So this one, not the first two one. You have to select this one, TCS BPS Hiring 2026. Okay. So once you click on this link, our TCS career portal will open here. Okay. So just you have to scroll a bit down forward. You'll get all the information about this hiding that we are having. So the first step you have to start here with, you have to register. So this is the portal, TCS Next Step. So this is a clickable link. Just have to click on this link. So I'll click here. See, so the portal here opens as TCS Next Step portal. Okay, so for those who are candidate who will be visiting for the first time in this portal, you have to register yourself first. Okay, and those who have already registered, you can just directly click on this option here, login, and you can log into the portal. So first, we'll begin with the first step here as register now. Okay, so there are two options here as a IT, Information Technology and Business Process Services, BPS. So since this is an BPS hiring we are doing, so you have to click on this BPS and you have to select this and click on continue. Okay. So once you continue here, you have to put your mail ID. Kindly make sure that you're using your personal mail ID. Don't use your college provided mail ID. Okay. So I'll just select a mail ID here. And make sure that you are not leaving any extra space while putting any details manually. Okay. So once you click on continue, you'll get an OTP on your mail ID. So as you can see, I have put the OTP. I have to click on submit OTP. Your email ID will be verified. You have to click on continue. Okay. So you'll be logged in on the registration page here. So first you have to start with the Aadhaar card number. Make sure that you have your Aadhaar card with you whenever you are registering on the portal. So you have to put the last four characters of your Aadhaar number. Okay. So this is an trial. So I'll put a random number here. Okay. Let's select a date of birth randomly here and put my name itself. Okay. So one important thing here, whenever you're putting your Aadhaar number, make sure that the number is correct. Your date of birth should be correct, and the name, middle name, and last name. So I'm telling you to keep your Aadhaar card because the reason here is you have to put the name as per your Aadhaar card. Okay. If you put your name apart from your Aadhaar card, your candidature could not be accepted. You can read it if you want. Okay. Select title first here because if you don't select this, you won't be able to move forward. You have to put a contact number here. Okay. So this is done. Select the TCS office here as TCS Mumbai. Okay. Don't select any other office because this hiring is specifically for TCS Mumbai. Okay. So once this is done, you can put here. Yeah. Okay. So this part you have to fill your college's name here. So let's search your college name here. Just a minute. This one. Okay. So I'll select the college here. Select the qualification education as per your degree course you are doing. I'll select here BCom. Okay. And since you guys are 26 pass out, you have to select the passing year as 26. Okay. This all the details should be selected from the checkbox. This drop down itself. Don't try to fill it manually. Okay. And this source details below, you have to select direct applicant. And here also you can write as direct applicant. Okay. So this is done. So the last stage of your registration here is you have to put this captcha here correctly and you have to click on register. Okay, just check once that your details, that your contact number, mail ID it is correct, and click on yes and confirm. Okay. So this is the pop-up that appears once your registration is completed. Hey Krishna, your registration is now completed. And this here number here, this one is an important number. This is your DT reference ID that you'll be having for your further procedures. Okay. So this is just the registration part. You have to also fill the application form on the portal. So once this is done, make sure to capture this DT number. So we'll click here to proceed further. Click here to log in. Okay, let's put the DT number. You can log in by both the ways, either by DT number or by mail ID. Okay. Let's put this capture here. Okay. We'll just wait for the OTP to come here. See, in case if you are not receiving the OTP, make sure to delete the previous one and make sure that you have enough storage to receive and send mails. Okay. Okay. So I have put the OTP here and I have logged in on the portal. So the home page is this one. On the left corner, you'll see three options: application form, track my application. So you have to fill the application first. So we'll click on this and you have to click here the start. So before we start this, I'll just explain this option here, track my application. So this is a portal where you can yourself check what's your status here. So once you log in on the portal, see here you can see your login details here, your reference ID. So on this, clicking by this track my application, you get your daily status here. So since we have just registered, it is showing as registered. So we'll start filling the application form by clicking on this. So let's click on start application process. Put the details here. In case your middle name you are not ready to disclose, if you don't want to disclose, you can. It is an optional part, but if it is on your Aadhaar card, you have to include it. Okay. Okay. So here in your address, the first that you have your Aadhaar card with you. Make sure that the address that is on your Aadhaar card should be here at the permanent address. In case you're not residing at the address which is mentioned in Aadhaar card, you can mention a different address here. But noted, you have to give us an address proof for the same. Okay, in case it is a rental property, you have to give us a rental agreement, or else if you don't have a rental agreement, you have to create an address affidavit for that. Okay, so whichever address you put here, make sure this permanent as well as this present address, you have to be ready with the proof. Okay, so let's just fill the address here. Okay, let's select the scene here. The city here as Mumbai. And if you, in case the address that you have, the permanent and the present both are same, you can just click on here as yes, and this details will be auto-filled by the portal itself. And if it is different, you can select no, and you can manually enter the details here. Okay. If you're providing two address, make sure that you have address proof for both the address given here. Just check the details that you have here, your contact number and mail ID. And in case you want to provide any alternate mail or contact number, you can fill it here. Okay, it is an optional part, but still, if you want, you can fill here. So this personal details are done. We'll just click on save and continue. Okay, make sure that whatever details you're filling, this always click on save and continue. So the portal will save your details. Okay. So the first thing I will pop up here is your highest qualification category details. Okay. Just check once that you have put the college name, it is correct, because you can still edit from here. Okay, in case the college selected was not correct. Your degree goes here, your passing here. If all the details are correct, click on save and continue. Okay. Here you can see the name of your college is reflected and the course. This part you have to fill your specialization. Since I have selected as BCom, I'll put as commerce and select the drop down options. Okay, don't fill it manually and leave it. Okay. Here the course duration. See, just mention the details as per the mark sheet that you have. Since I have selected the passing year as 26 and our graduation is of total of 3 years, so I'll select the starting year as 2023, correct? All of you, those who are passing in 26, you must have started your graduation in 23. In case if you don't have any educational gap also. Okay, so we'll select the month as June. If you want, you can just note down these details. For those who are 26 pass out, please note down the details. Starting years would be 23. Select the month as July and we'll select the first Monday of the month. Okay, so this was the starting date. For the end date, we'll select the passing year as 26. Same, the month would be July and the day should be first Monday of the month. Okay. So we are done with the starting and ending date. This is the course. This is the course duration. You can see here it's of complete 3 years. Okay. And now below you have to select the course type. Since this is an hiring for complete professional candidates, so it is a full-time course that we only take. No part-time graduation would be allowed here. So you have to select full-time. In case you're part-time, you won't be eligible. Okay. So select the course as full-time. Select the grading system. I guess all of your colleges have the grading system as CGPA. So select the CGPA here. Get an option to fill the details here. So the total CGPA update is the number that you have to put that you have got after clearing your SEMs. Okay, in case you're still pursuing the graduation since you're 26 pass outs, you might have got a result for your SEM 4 or SEM 5. Okay, so as of now, you can put the CPA of your SEM 4 or SEM 5. I'll just randomly put some number here. Okay, so now here you have to put the total maximum CGPA. We all know that the total maximum is 10. Out of 10, we get the details here. Okay, so once you put the 10 here, the equivalent percentage will be calculated automatically. Okay, so this part is the new graduation details. You have to click on save and continue. Okay, so this tab will be say here you can see the tick mark has appeared. So the details are saved. Now for 12th, in case you have completed your equivalent diploma, you can select diploma, or if you have done 12th, you can select as 12th. Okay, let's both options are also available in case you have done both. But let's go for 12th for now. Okay, so here you have to put the university name. Okay, mention the college name, whichever you have selected for pursuing your 12th standard. I'll put here as Mumbai Divisional Code. Okay, in case you have completed your date should be the first one day of month. Okay, and for the end date, I'll select the passing year as 23. June should be the month and the first Monday of the month. Okay, so we are done with the dates for this course duration. Make sure that in the 12th, you are just mentioning the duration of your 12th. Don't include your 11th duration. Okay, just 1 year duration should be here. Okay, because the portal won't allow you to proceed for more than 1 year. Okay, yeah. You can read the note here as well. Okay, select the course as full time. Select the grading system as marks because in 12th you don't have any CGPA, you have marks. Same total marks obtained. Okay, and the total maximum number for 12th is 600, and for some might be 650. But for now, we'll select 600 and let's put the marks here. Okay. So once you put the total marks obtained and total marks here maximum, you'll get the equivalent percentage. And same, you have to click on save and continue. Okay, you can see the 12th details are filled here. So we are at the part of 10 details. I would request you to please keep your mic on mute. Okay. So for the 10th, we'll select the board as state board here, same. In case you are done your 10th from a central board, you can select a CBSE or ICSE as per your board, educational board. Same here, you have to put your school name. Same I'll put as Mumbai Divisional Board. Okay, this is done. Here, SSE /10 roll number. This here you have to put your hall ticket number, which start with A or B as per your hall ticket. Go as per your hall ticket. In case you don't have your hall ticket, the number would be visible on your mark sheet as well. Okay, so we'll just put the number here. Okay, so this is done. Now, same the course duration here also. You have to select for 10th. Okay, so for 10th, I'll be starting in 2019 as the completion. No, the 2020. I'll be starting in 2020 here, and I'll select the month as March because on the mark sheet you can see your 10th mark sheet. The ending would be month would be March. Okay, so we'll select March here, and the ending duration we'll select the year as 2021. Month would be March, and the first Monday of March. Okay. See, here you can see only the 1 year duration it is mentioned here. Okay. So this is done. Please make sure that you are writing all these details. Okay. In case you have any doubt, you can always connect on us with on mail. But make sure that you are keeping a note of this. Okay. So below we'll again select marks here. We'll put the marks that we have got. Let's just randomly put some number here. The total maximum should be 500. So you'll get the equivalent marks here, percentage. Okay. Please keep all your documents ready with your self when you are putting this details in the application form because all the details should be as per your mark sheet. Later on, we'll be having the documentation process. In case any discrepancies are found, we'll have to delete the application form. Okay. So take precaution from start ahead and make sure that all the details are correct. So we'll just save and continue. Here an option for providing any other qualification. So if you have, you can put it as yes, and if no, you can just select as no, and we'll proceed further. Work experience. Since this BPS hiring is an experience, no experience hiring. This is a freshers hiring, so you have to select as no. But since an experience for less than 6 months, it is allowed. And if you are having experience less than 6 months, you have to disclose here. Okay, select as yes. You have to add the work experience here. Okay, the details would be visible here. Your employer name, employee ID, designation. All the details should be as per your joining letter, and date should be as per your relieving letter. Okay, make sure that you're putting the correct details here because all the details would be verified later on. Okay, for now, I'll select as no here, no experience. Okay, because we are doing in campus recruitment, so most of the candidates have just freshers. Okay, so we'll click save and continue. The declaration here, read carefully the details here. Do you have any break in studies? No. In case if you have, you'll select yes and you have to mention the duration and the reason here. Okay. For now, we'll select as no. Any other courses? If you have done any other courses like certification courses, you can always mention here. Okay. Now I'll be selecting as no. Do you have any pending backlog? This one is an important details here. If you are having any pending backlogs, please make sure to mention here. And in case if you have cleared all the backlogs, you can select as no here. Okay. But be ready with all the mark sheets that you have. Please don't discard the mark sheet of unsuccessful semesters because we'll be needing all your mark sheets. Okay. This details and academic projects. Okay, if you have any taken any academic projects, you can mention here. I'll just mention none for now. Okay, in case you have participated in any academic projects, you can mention here. Okay. Okay. So all this declaration here you have to carefully read. Okay. Here you might put confused. Just okay. So this declarations. Okay, make sure that you are reading all the declaration carefully, and you have to select yes for each and every option. Okay, don't get confused in some details. There are okay. So this doesn't mean that you have do you don't have any backlog or don't have any break. You'll select as no. Okay, the word here is declared. You have to read this carefully because earlier in the stage above here, see you have declared everything here. Okay, so you have to select yes option here. Okay, and this last, you have not attended any TCS selection process in last 6 months. So since they are applying for the first time, you have to select as yes. You have to just click on this eligibility criteria. This pop-up will pop up here. Okay, you can read all the details. Okay, later on when you are filling your application form. Let's close this for now. Okay. Here, I, Krishna, solemnly declare that all the information in this form are truly stated and correct, and I am conducted to furnish as well as verify it with adequate details. Okay, so click on I agree, save and continue. Here, okay. So here you'll come at the Aadhaar card and your passport details and PAN card details. In case if you don't have your passport here, it is an optional. You don't have to do anything here. ECNR check. Don't do anything here. Okay. Let's put the Aadhaar card details here. I'll just randomly put some number. Make sure that you are putting the number as per your Aadhaar card. Any incorrect number here, you have to delete the application form and the whole process you have to repeat it again. Okay. So don't cause trouble to yourself and put the number as per your Aadhaar card. Since I'm just giving you an example, I'm putting any number here. Don't do yourself like this. Okay. Here in PAN card as well, you have to put the PAN card number that you have. In case you have not created your PAN card, you still have time. Please create your PAN card here. Okay. Okay. So I'll just put your PAN card number. This detail is not required here. In case if you don't have, you can just leave it blank. Okay. So these details are saved. Let's click on save and continue. Okay. See, here the PAN card number that I have randomly selected is showing the PAN card number is not valid. Okay, so this won't allow me to proceed further. So make sure that the details are put in are actually exist and your PAN card number. Okay. Let's see if I can do something here. Okay. So these details that we have put are correct now. So it will allow me to proceed further. So for the next tab, it is nationality and languages known. First, the nationality will select here as India. The languages known, you have to click on this add language. Okay. Type the language that you are known with. We'll select English first. Here we'll speak, read, write. Okay. And we'll save the details here. Okay, in case you want to add more languages here, you can click on this add language and select. And if you are putting your mother tongue, make sure that you're selecting the tab as well, mother tongue. Okay. Okay, let's proceed further. This detail would be saved. No need for this language certificate as an optional part. Okay, so you can skip this one. In case you have, you can always put here. Okay, let's click on save and continue. Okay, see here you have to add the mother tongue and the portal. So you have to mention this mother tongue here. So I'll select as Hindi. I'll select the tabs and I'll save the details here. Okay. See, the portal has allowed me to move further. Okay. So here we'll be putting the reference details. Okay. You can just put the details of your training and placement officer as well as your principals. You have to put the name here, the designation here, contact number and mail ID. Make sure that all the details that you're putting here are correct. Okay, because the portal won't allow you to proceed further. Okay, and just select some details here. Okay, so I'll just click save on continue. The reference are getting saved. Okay. For this option, in case you have any achievement that you have to mention in the portal, you can mention here, and you have to add the certificates here. Okay. For now, I'll just click and save and continue because the option here, this is an optional tab. Okay. So the major part here is this one. Upload your photo and CV. Okay. Here you have to mention your name as per this. Okay, I'll just mention the name. Okay. Select the blood group. Okay, make sure that you're selecting your blood group itself. Those details is very important because in case you'll be joining TCS later on, if there are any emergencies occurring, the details will be taken from here itself. Okay, so make sure to put the correct details here. Okay. So for the part of photo, you have to select your photo here. Okay, I'll just select a photo one here. Okay. So this photo, make sure that you are having your photo with white background. Your both shoulders should be clearly visible. Your both ears should be clearly visible. Okay, and the picture quality should be great. Okay. Here you have to click. Okay. Here, see, you can read all the description that you have to make sure while clicking your photo, the dimension, resolution, the format. Okay. So photo should be in JPG or JPEG format. Okay. File size should be less than 1 MB. Okay. Read all the details here carefully and you can put your photo here. Okay, once the photo is uploaded here, you can see it is uploaded and click on this checkbox, I agree. And for the CV, you have to make sure the format, given format here, PDF, docs, or maybe a TXT, RFT. But always prefer PDF as the format here to put your CV. And the maximum size should be 500 KB. Okay. So I'll just put a CV here. Okay. Just wait till the document is getting uploaded. Once you can see it is 100% uploaded, just click on save and continue. Okay. So it will take some loading and it will proceed further. In case this photo that you're putting here is not accepted, the portal will show an option, a pop-up here as the uploaded image face not detected. Okay. So at that point, you have to change the photo here that you are uploading. Okay. And for the resume, I can keep it as same. Okay. So once the photo it is correct as per the portal given guidelines here, once you click on save and continue, it will take you forward like this. Okay. So for the last part here, your security details, kindly read all the details here in case you have any civil or criminal cases on you. Put the details here properly. In case you don't have, you can select just no here. Okay, read all the details carefully. Let's click on continue. The declaration here. Have you appeared earlier for this test? No. Since this is the first time, you have to select no. Okay. Here you can get an option to preview your application form. We'll just click on here. Here, see, you can see all the details here: name, your date of birth, your address, your photograph, all the details for your graduation, 10th, 12th. Okay, make sure that the details that you have filled are correct. Okay, just cross verify once. Okay, with your details. Okay, if the other details are correct, just go back on the portal. You can click on continue. For the last this, read these details here, terms and conditions. We'll just click on this I agree checkbox. This date would be automatically filled by the portal itself. We'll just put the place here as Thane. You can mention the place wherever you can mention as Mumbai, Thane, Andheri, your residing place. Okay. But now all the details are filled. We'll just click on submit application form. Okay. So here you have to click on yes, submit. Okay, so the details that you have said will be submitted in the portal. See, since here you have submitted successfully, you'll get a pop-up that you have successfully submitted your application form. Okay, by clicking on this option, you can download your application form from this website. Okay, it will be open here. See, you can see the details. Fine. Okay, so just make sure once you have completed your application form, you can always check your status by clicking on track my application. Okay, see here. You can by the date and timing, you can see that we have completed our application on this side, and the status of application is application received. Fine. So for all the candidates who want to apply for this BPS hiring, make sure that your application should be application received. Only then you'll be getting a mail for the further information like your aptitude test and in case you clear the test for and for the interview. Okay.